Class, you are welcome once again. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to find this probability question. So on the board here, they say we should use this table below to answer. We should use this table to answer this below question. And the table is here. This is subject and this is number of students. Maths is 20 students, English is 30 students, and physics is 35 students. And the question says, what is the probability that a student pick at random over maths or physics? So solution. Remember, in probability, when you hear or means is implied addition in probability. Or means addition, and when we hear and mean multiplication. But the question says math or physics. That is math, you add it to physics. So what we are going to look, we are going to find the probability of a student pick at random over math separately, then the one of physics separately before we add them together, because this all means addition. So let me recall the formula to calculate probability is equals to the expected outcome, all over sample space. This is the formula to calculate a probability. So let us look for a probability that a student pick at random over mass first. So I can say probability of mass, which is equals to the formula is the expected outcome. This is expected outcome of the experiment. Here now, this is the subject and the number of students, which is the expected outcome from this experiment, is 20 students. So I'll say 20 divided by sample space. Sample space is the population, and the total number of all the students here, we have to add it. We go back to the table and add this together to know how many population, how many number of students we are talking about. So 20 plus 30 is 50. 50 plus 35 is 85. So therefore, the sample space here is 85, which is 85. Student, the expected outcome from the experiment in mathematics is 20, and the sample space is total number of the student, which is 85. So I can still reduce this fraction to, I can say probability of mathematics is equals to, 5 can go into 20 4 times. Then 5 can also go into 85. 5 can go into 85 17 times. 17. So this is the probability of mass. So let us look for the one of physics. So probability of physics will be equal to the expected outcome of physics, which is 35. 35 all over the sample space is the total number of students, so which is 85. So let me reduce the fraction. Probability of physics will be equal to 5 into 35 is 7 times, and the 5 into 85 is 17. So and the question say mass or physics. Remember, or is addition. So therefore, probability of mathematics or probability of physics, which is equals to probability of mass plus probability of physics. And the probability of mass here is 4 over 17 plus probability of physics is 7 over 17. So which is equal to, the denominator is the same. So let us look for the LCM. The LCM of 17 and 17 is 17. 17 into 17 is 1, and 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 17 into 17 is the 1, and the 1 times 7 is 7. which is equal to 4 plus 7 is 11 divided by 17. So therefore, the probability that a student picked at random offer math or physics is 11 over 17. Thanks for watching and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel.